Welcome back. Today we're going back in time. In this episode of Lost Giants, we will unveil the colossal secrets of the past, the incredible stories of 5 of the biggest animals that once roamed the earth. Titanosaurs, giants of the Mesozoic era. Titanosaurs were a group of sauropod dinosaurs that dominated the terrestrial ecosystems during the Mesozoic era. They were part of the larger group known as sauropods, which included iconic dinosaurs like Brachiosaurus and Diplodocus. These colossal creatures existed during the late Cretaceous period, around 70 to 66 million years ago. Titanosaurs were widespread across the supercontinent Pangaea during the early and middle Jurassic periods. As Pangaea began to break apart, leading to the formation of new landmasses, titanosaurs dispersed to various parts of the world. Dreadnoughtus, our star today, was discovered in South America, specifically in what is now Argentina. Now let's get to the exciting part, the size of Dreadnoughtus. This awe-inspiring creature holds the title for one of the largest dinosaurs ever discovered. The first fossils were uncovered in 2005 by a team led by Dr. Kenneth Lacavara in the Argentine desert. Dreadnoughtus measured a staggering 85 feet, 26 meters, in length and weighed around 65 to 85 tons. To put that into perspective, imagine about 12 African elephants standing shoulder to shoulder. The sheer size of Dreadnoughtus was mind-boggling, even by sauropod standards. Such massive creatures needed an enormous amount of food to sustain themselves. Dreadnoughtus was a herbivore, meaning it exclusively fed on plants. Its diet mainly consisted of ferns, cycads and conifers, which were abundant during the late Cretaceous period. To support its massive body, Dreadnoughtus would have needed to consume vast quantities of vegetation daily. It's believed that these giant herbivores had to spend most of their time foraging, utilizing their long necks and tails to reach vegetation high up in trees and to counterbalance their weight. The late Cretaceous period marked the end of the reign of the titanosaurs. Around 66 million years ago, a catastrophic event shook the Earth, the Cretaceous Paleogene, KPG, extinction event. This mass extinction event led to the demise of about 75% of all species on Earth, including non-avian dinosaurs like Dreadnoughtus. The leading theory behind this extinction event is a large asteroid impact off the coast of present-day Mexico, creating the Chicxulub crater. The impact caused massive wildfires, released a tremendous amount of dust and debris into the atmosphere, and drastically changed the climate. These extreme environmental changes disrupted the delicate balance of ecosystems, leading to the eventual extinction of the titanosaurs and many other organisms. Deinosuchus, often referred to as the terror crocodile, was an enormous prehistoric crocodilian that lived during the late Cretaceous period, around 75 to 82 million years ago. This massive reptile was not your typical modern-day crocodile. It was a true behemoth of its time. Deinosuchus fossils have been found in various locations across North America, primarily in what is now the United States. This ancient predator inhabited the coastal regions and inland waterways, including rivers and swamps, providing an ample supply of prey. Let's get to the jaw-dropping size of Deinosuchus. This prehistoric giant was a true contender for the title of the largest crocodilian ever to have existed. Some estimates suggest that Deinosuchus could reach lengths of up to 40 feet, 12 meters, though larger individuals might have exceeded that. Deinosuchus had an incredibly powerful bite force, capable of crushing bones and tearing apart large prey. Its immense size and strength made it an apex predator of its ecosystem, reigning over other aquatic and terrestrial animals with an iron jaw. As a top predator of its time, Deinosuchus had a diverse and ferocious diet. It was an opportunistic hunter, preying on a wide range of animals that ventured close to the water. Its menu included turtles, fish, and smaller dinosaurs that came to drink or cross water bodies. The massive teeth of Deinosuchus were well adapted for gripping and puncturing the thick hides and bones of its prey. Once a victim was within range, Deinosuchus would use its powerful jaws to ambush and drag it into the water, where it could deliver a death roll, a technique still used by modern crocodiles today. Gigantopithecus, the giant ape. Gigantopithecus was a massive primate that lived during the Pleistocene epoch, approximately 9 to 100,000 years ago. This incredible ape has left us with tantalizing clues about our distant evolutionary past. The story of Gigantopithecus began with the discovery of fossil teeth in China in the 1930s. Later, additional fossils, including jawbones and a few cranial fragments, were found in other parts of Asia. From these limited remains, scientists pieced together the puzzle of this ancient ape. One of the most captivating aspects of Gigantopithecus was its extraordinary size. Based on the remains found so far, scientists estimate that Gigantopithecus stood around 9 to 10 feet, 2.7 to 3 meters, tall and weighed anywhere from 1,100 to 1,300 pounds, 500 to 600 kilograms. This makes it the largest known primate to have ever lived on Earth. Despite its size, very little is known about Gigantopithecus's behavior and lifestyle due to the scarcity of fossils. However, based on its anatomy and the environments it likely inhabited, scientists speculate that Gigantopithecus was a herbivore, predominantly consuming a diet of fruits, leaves, and other vegetation. Its massive size would have granted it access to a wide range of food resources, and it likely lived in lush subtropical forests where there was an abundance of plant life. The extinction of Gigantopithecus remains a mystery. The limited fossil evidence makes it difficult to pinpoint the exact cause of its demise. Some scientists propose that climate change and habitat loss could have played a role in the decline of its preferred forest habitats. Others suggest that competition with other species or a change in food availability might have contributed to its extinction. However, without more complete fossil evidence, the exact reasons remain speculative. The study of Gigantopithecus has provided valuable insights into our own evolutionary history. It is believed to be closely related to modern orangutans, sharing a common ancestor millions of years ago. However, the relationship between Gigantopithecus and humans is still uncertain. The potential existence of this gigantic ape at the same time as early hominins has sparked speculation about potential encounters between humans and Gigantopithecus. Yet, until more fossils and evidence are discovered, this remains a topic of speculation and fascination. Although much about Gigantopithecus remains shrouded in mystery, its discovery has captivated the imaginations of scientists and enthusiasts alike. Its immense size and place in our evolutionary history continue to inspire new research and spark curiosity about the giants of the past. Titanoboa, the giant serpent. Titanoboa, whose name literally translates to Titanic boa, was a massive prehistoric snake that lived approximately 58 to 60 million years ago during the Paleocene epoch. This gargantuan reptile was first discovered in the Cerrejón coal mine in Colombia in the early 2000s, and it took the world by storm. During the Paleocene epoch, the Earth was a vastly different place than it is today. The planet was experiencing a period of recovery after the catastrophic Cretaceous-Paleogene (KPG) extinction event that wiped out the dinosaurs. The climate was significantly warmer, and the lush tropical rainforests were teeming with diverse life, including enormous reptiles. At this time, Titanoboa inhabited the swamps and waterways of what is now Colombia. These areas were perfect habitats for the serpent, offering an abundance of prey and warm temperatures ideal for a cold-blooded creature. Now, let's get to the most mind-boggling aspect of Titanoboa, its size. Based on fossil evidence, scientists estimate that Titanoboa could reach lengths of up to 42 to 50 feet, 12.8 to 15 meters, and weigh a staggering 1,000 to 2,500 pounds, 454 to 1,134 kilograms. To put this into perspective, Titanoboa was longer and heavier than the largest modern-day anacondas and pythons. The sheer enormity of Titanoboa makes it the largest snake ever to have slithered on Earth, a true titan among reptiles. To support its incredible size and weight, Titanoboa had to possess unique adaptations. Its body was streamlined and elongated, allowing it to move efficiently through the water or along the swampy terrain. Unlike modern snakes, which have flexible jaws, Titanoboa had solid, interlocking vertebrae that provided greater strength and stability. Its massive size also played a crucial role in its predatory strategies. Titanoboa's hunting technique likely involved ambushing unsuspecting prey, such as large fish, crocodilians, and even early mammals, from the water's edge or while partially submerged. One of the key factors that allowed Titanoboa to grow to such gigantic proportions was the Paleocene climate. During this epoch, global temperatures were significantly higher than today. The tropical rainforests of South America provided an ideal environment for a cold-blooded reptile like Titanoboa, as it allowed it to regulate its body temperature more effectively. However, as the Earth began to cool during the Eocene epoch, Titanoboa's massive size became unsustainable, and it eventually disappeared from the fossil record. The decline of Titanoboa coincided with a global cooling event that marked the transition from the Paleocene to the Eocene epoch. As temperatures dropped, the warm, swampy habitats that favoured Titanoboa's existence started to shrink and disappear. With reduced access to suitable prey and shelter, the massive snake struggled to survive. Moreover, as Titanoboa was an ectothermic creature, its massive body would have required substantial amounts of food to sustain itself. The changing climate likely disrupted food availability, which further contributed to its decline. Despite its eventual extinction, Titanoboa left an indelible mark in the fossil record. Its discovery provided valuable insights into the ancient ecosystems of the Paleocene and the remarkable adaptability of reptiles to their environments. The fossils of Titanoboa have been meticulously studied, allowing scientists to learn about its anatomy, behaviour, and the unique climate conditions of the Paleocene epoch. These findings continue to inspire researchers and ignite the curiosity of paleontology enthusiasts around the world. Basilosaurus, the king lizard of the sea. Contrary to its name, Basilosaurus is not a dinosaur but a prehistoric marine mammal. It was a type of ancient whale that lived approximately 40 to 34 million years ago, during the early to middle Eocene epoch. The name Basilosaurus translates to king lizard, a misnomer given its true identity as a whale. The first remains of Basilosaurus were discovered in the southern United States in the 19th century. As paleontologists studied these fossils, they realized that this enigmatic creature was indeed a primitive whale, a member of the group known as Archaeocetes, which represent a transitional stage between land-dwelling mammals and fully aquatic whales. One of the most awe-inspiring features of Basilosaurus was its size. This ancient marine mammal was an apex predator, ruling the Eocene seas with its immense proportions. Fossil evidence suggests that Basilosaurus could reach lengths of up to 50 to 60 feet, 15 to 18 meters, making it one of the largest creatures of its time. Its long, serpentine body allowed it to glide effortlessly through the water, using its strong, paddle-like limbs to maneuver and its streamlined shape to achieve impressive speeds. Its long, serpentine body allowed it to glide effortlessly through the water, using its strong, paddle-like limbs to maneuver and its streamlined shape to achieve impressive speeds. As researchers delved deeper into the evolutionary history of whales, they made a startling connection. Fossils of an ancient creature named Ambulocetus, meaning walking whale, were found in Pakistan. Ambulocetus was an intermediate form between land-dwelling mammals and fully aquatic whales, and its discovery provided crucial evidence in understanding the transition from land to sea. The similarities between Basilosaurus and Ambulocetus shed light on the evolutionary path that led to fully marine cetaceans, offering a glimpse into the amazing adaptations that took place over millions of years. During the Eocene epoch, the Earth experienced a period of significant global warming, leading to elevated sea levels and the formation of expansive shallow seas and warm coastal environments. These conditions provided the ideal habitat for Basilosaurus, with an abundance of fish and other marine creatures to prey upon. Basilosaurus was a formidable predator, using its sharp teeth and powerful jaws to hunt and consume fish, squid, and smaller marine mammals. Its ability to venture into deeper waters, coupled with its efficient hunting skills, allowed it to dominate the Eocene marine ecosystem. As the Eocene epoch came to a close, global climate patterns began to shift, leading to cooler temperatures and changes in ocean currents. These shifts resulted in the disappearance of some marine habitats and the emergence of new ones. For Basilosaurus, these environmental changes proved challenging. Its preferred warm, shallow seas began to shrink, and it faced increased competition from other marine predators that were better adapted to the changing conditions. Though Basilosaurus eventually went extinct, its legacy lives on. As an important intermediate form in whale evolution, it provided crucial insights into the origin and diversification of modern cetaceans, which include both whales and dolphins. The study of Basilosaurus and other fossil whales continues to inspire scientists and enthusiasts alike, allowing us to better understand the intricate history of life on our planet. And there you have it. Another episode comes to an end. But before we say goodbye, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on any of our future content.